When talking to people about The Sims, I mostly hear them talk about the second game in the franchise. How they grew up with that game and have fond memories about it. Often I will also hear people talk about the third one. How it did everything better and changed the game. The fourth one is something that not many people that I know have played. Because you know, I'm old and stuff. But to my surprise, you almost never hear someone talk about the original. The Sims. This was my very first simulator and I have so many fond memories of this game. It really was something special and almost all my friends were playing it at the time. It was a very unique concept and it was the very foundation of a lot of games that would come after it. So let's bring some attention to the original Sims and give it the spotlight that it deserves. It shouldn't live in the shadow of its younger siblings. This game was exciting, it was dark, it was mysterious and often scary at times as a kid. So let me show you everything that you need to know about this game and present to you what made it so special to begin with. Because The Sims is a classic, and one that was very important for many games that came after that. The Sims was created by the game developing company Maxis, which was founded by Will Wright and Jeffrey Brown. You know Maxis from multiple games like The Sims of course, Spore, the SimCity series and a whole lot more games that start with the word Sim. It seems that they just really like that word. Maxis is since 1997 acquired by EA. So Electronic Arts was already the owner when The Sims released on January 31 in the year 2000. The idea for The Sims came from Will Wright, who wanted to create a virtual dollhouse after losing his own home in the Oakland firestorm in 1991. By replacing his entire home and possessions, he started to wonder how that would be like to implement such a feature in a video game. With this idea, he went to the board of directors of Maxis, who weren't too happy about the concept and had little trust. EA on the other hand believed in Wright's vision, after he showed his game development skills with the very successful SimCity. The biggest inspiration for The Sims was a book on architecture and urban design called A Pattern Language by Christopher Alexander, which focused on functionality in architecture instead of aesthetics. The game didn't perform very well during a focus group, so Wright had difficulty convincing the company that the game should be made. But he did manage to convince Maxis to work on The Sims on the side, while he developed SimCity 2000 and Simcopter. During this time, only he and one other programmer worked on the game, setting the foundation on what The Sims would become. The Sims was the game where you could do whatever you wanted to do and become whoever you wanted to be. It starts off simple, create your family name and start making some characters. Compared to the other Sims, you could only pick a head and a body. Don't expect to change any other features. Hair, eye size, facial hair, makeup, everything was decided for your pre-existing head. So just pick something and go with that. As a kid, I always picked this dude for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I expected to get a ponytail as an adult. Oh, how wrong I was. Same thing goes for the body. You don't get to select a body type and then a shirt, pants and some nice shoes. No, that's a one package deal. There's a lot to choose from so you can still be expressive. Some outfits are a bit more creative than the others, but hey, just pick whatever fits your style. Let me create some of my family and friends, let's throw a kid in there for good measure and let the adventure begin. You can build your own house, but you can also pick a pre-built one. So let's do that. Sims are whiners and need to be constantly looked after so they don't die. But you get a very handy feelings menu where you can see what your Sims exactly need. The trick is of course to balance everything out. Your Sim needs to work to get money, but they can't go to work hungry, otherwise they won't perform well and you won't get a promotion. By getting a promotion you gain more money, you can build a bigger house and have some more fun. One of the most charming things are the noises that the Sims make. These could just be conversations in made up Simish language.
Oh, dim lao, dim lao.
Sounds of distress because they aren't happy. Or just humming while they're doing their daily chores. But hey, that's just one way to play the game. Why not make it a little bit extra? Enter some cheat codes. And if you've played it, you know it. Rosebud. With a lot of weird symbols to get the money flowing. Also move objects on to put stuff in places that it isn't supposed to go and make your damn dream house. Don't worry about working. And hey, if your sim is feeling bad, just delete it. But be sure to save, otherwise it might lose all skill points that it gained from the last time you saved. And then you can go do all the fun stuff with the expansions. become a wizard, go on vacation, become a superstar, get a puppy, you name it. There were 7 expansion packs for The Sims, and after they all released you had the complete collection. All these expansions really added fun stuff to the game and would enrich your experience even more. Speaking of skills, you could really learn some fun stuff. Just be sure that there is no one around while you're trying to learn to play the piano, because Sims don't give a frig about your feelings. Oh no, not this again. This is my 6th birthday all over again. I'm trying my best, you bastards! This game also was dark. Even scary when you are younger. You all know the removing the stairs from the swimming pool meme where your character has to swim endlessly until it just dies. But man, dying by fire was even more brutal. Here I was just chilling while my small fireplace exploded or something. Well, I got stuck between the jacuzzi and the fire, so I had nowhere to run. Big panic ensues and no one helps. But the moment you catch fire, ladies and gentlemen, the screams. Those goddamn screams. It's like someone recorded this who was actually on fire. It sounds so agonizing. Scary stuff. And so Dad comes to take you away, but you can always plead for your life to be spared. Only it didn't work because the dude was standing on the wrong terrain or something. I don't know. Well, let's just call the fire brigade. Well, that's not important right now. Yeah, you better cry, or I will haunt you, boy. You can also get these weird phone calls at night. They are very cryptic and just unsettling. The theater mask also doesn't help to make it less weird. Your psychic advisor suggests that you keep your secrets well this month. There may be untrustworthy individuals in your environs. You have been chosen. They will come soon. I mean, what the crap? You also have to risk to get burglared or a raccoon attacking your trash. But that isn't the worst part. The worst part is the sound that plays when you get these messages. Jesus Christ, do you want your kids to be terrified? This scared the living crap out of me when I was playing The Sims at night. And what the hell was that? Oh no! When you leave your tombstones around, ghosts might appear at night. And the howling is also something that can get under your skin. What? He just disappeared. He just vanished. Where could he be? Oh no, wait, there he is. And one of the most important aspects of this game is the music. Really, this is one of my favorite video game music soundtracks out there. It's really that good. From the overworld music, to the fun radio music, to the buying music, with the most important music pieces, the building music. These pieces have something sad, something optimistic, and to me mostly something nostalgic. Most notably, these pieces were composed by Jerry Martin and Mark Russo, who was a jazz musician which clearly is present in The Sims music. These tracks will always mean something special to me, and from time to time I will listen to them with some great memories. The perfect music to get lost with while building your house in The Sims. And that's what makes this game special. Is it as well polished as the newer versions? Probably not. But it's raw. It's real. The game doesn't shy away from weirdness, which gives it a bit more of an edge and something that I will come back to from time to time. So I hope you will do that as well. If you're watching this and you have played the original Sims, then I would love to hear some of your fond memories of this game. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Xpref, and if you like video games, please subscribe to the channel for a whole lot more awesome stuff. If you want, you can check out one of my other videos on screen right now. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.